The Distinguished Alumna Award recipient for the College of Medicine and Life Sciences has devoted her life to children. Be it on one of her many medical mission trips to Honduras, Tanzania, and the Philippines, or in her role as chairman of the Department of Pediatrics and physician-in-chief of pediatrics at the Duke University School of Medicine in North Carolina, Ann Reed has certainly made her mark. The 1984 graduate of the former Medical College of Ohio is recognized worldwide for her research, which helped identify genes that predispose children to juvenile dermatomyositis, an inflammatory disease of the muscles, skin, and blood vessels that affects about 3 in 1 million children each year. Patients with JDM develop weakness in large muscles around the neck, shoulders, and hips, causing difficulty in climbing stairs, getting up from a chair, even brushing their hair. Ann was predisposed to children at an early age. She was smack dab in the middle of 7 born to Jack and Sally. Tom's big sister grew up in Avon Lake, Ohio, and went to St. Augustine Academy High School in Lakewood. This little one was thinking about a supporting role in medicine and shared that thought with Mrs. Rose, a drama and literature teacher at St. Augustine's. Dramatically, the teacher asked Ann, "Why are you settling for something just because you're a girl?" Jack's daughter listened and went on to earn a bachelor's in biology and zoology at the University of Kentucky. She was looking at getting a PhD in genetics when she decided to become an MD. Ironically, MCO wasn't Ann's first choice. It just happened to be the right one. She applied at Kentucky and Ohio State and didn't get in. Betcha they would gladly take her now. In med school, Ann was inspired by the likes of Mary Smith, Maurice Manning, and Amira Gohara, and was focused and serious about her studies. She says that was not the case with one of her classmates. John Pat grew up around medicine. His dad, Antonio, was a well-known Toledo area physician. His younger brother, Rich, went to MCO and was inducted into the Medical Mission Hall of Fame in 2013. Ann thought that John was obnoxious and very juvenile. He would finger-kick little paper footballs during class at people he wanted to annoy. John was very accurate and finally scored. They began dating as second years and were married at Rosary Cathedral 1 week after graduation. John, who practices internal medicine, and Ann have 3 adult offspring. Lauren Lohr, a graphic designer in Chicago, Joe, who is getting a PhD in applied mathematics, and Anthony, who is pursuing a career in physics and astronomy. Lauren's mom's career has been remarkable. A tenured faculty member in pediatrics at the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill for 8 years, she went to the Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota as a consultant in the Division of Rheumatology in 1999. By the time she was hired away by Duke earlier this year, she had become physician-in-chief of Mayo Clinic's Children's Center and chair of the Department of Pediatric and Adolescent Medicine. The move to North Carolina brought Ann closer to John, where he is director of Duke's private diagnostic clinic. In her new role, Ann oversees 800 physician, nurse practitioner, nurses, and administrative personnel. Under her direction, there are over 17 divisions of pediatric specialties, $40 million in research support, and 100 trainees. Principal investigator on several research grants funded by the National Institutes of Health and the National Institute of Arthritis and Musculoskeletal and Skin Diseases, Ann has over 120 peer-reviewed publications. Twice a recipient of the Best Doctor Award at Mayo Clinic, Ann's research efforts in genetics and the cause of human autoimmune disease have resulted in numerous honors, including the Feltel Family Research Award from the Arthritis Foundation and the Henry Kunkel Society Award from the Feinstein Institute for Medical Research. Giving hope and good health to children who cannot help themselves, Dr. Ann Reed is the College of Medicine and Life Sciences Distinguished Alumna in 2014.